am very sorry that I've let you all down. G'day legends. As you can see guys, I'm here in a garage and this is my home. This is a home that was built, not by me, because I don't have any trade skills. Yeah, a lot has happened in like 4 years since I posted up on YouTube. So let me sort of break down what's happened. So those of you who weren't aware, I was going through a bit of stuff 4 years ago. Everything was crashing down, relationship breakup, all that sort of stuff. And I think from there, people could see there was just like this decline in like video, posting up on YouTube, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff, you know, typical life issues. Now, in that time frame, I had a help, especially with moving and whatnot, from Robin and her partner, who I will never forget. Thank you so much for helping me move and whatnot. But since then, I got a job working for Queensland Health and sort of put myself on the right track. But there was a lot of like soul searching of what's going on with me internally and whatnot. Ages down the track, Marlon and I got back together. She's actually now my fiance. We have this house together. I'm not going to go through the full details of how that all happened, because obviously that's just all personal. But yeah, she's my fiance. Pretty much she realised I'm a big deal and I'm pretty awesome sometimes. And yeah, she wants to stick with me for the rest of our lives. So that's a W. So what's sort of like happening in the direction of this channel? eBay isn't a passion for me anymore. Let's rewind a little bit. I have ADHD. It's something I have now discovered. I've sought help with psychiatrists, psychologists and psychiatrists. Been sitting down talking to them, now on medication, to actually improve the quality of my life. Because, you know, I was trying to, you know, get into different careers and whatnot with QPS and just try different things. And I was sort of like, you know, why do I act the way I act? Especially with this channel. Things became very overwhelming very, very quickly, growing at a good rate back then, and really loved the community, but there was the expectation of post. I've got to go out, got to find items, and it was just, you know, posting videos, and there was things and mistakes I did, which looking back now, especially moving forward, looking at what I've done, I'm sort of like, I could have done that completely different and things might have been different, which it overwhelmed me, my brain fried, and that was it. So yeah, ADHD, sort of like, oh, everything makes sense now. So what's the plan moving forward, and why am I sharing this in my garage? I am not going to be doing eBay and reselling anymore, but what I plan on doing is woodworking. So I get a lot of you guys sub to this channel for reselling advice, finding items and whatnot. I get that, and I appreciate all the love and support and all those people who have commented saying, hey, please come back. I have seen your comments, so they haven't gone, you know, blind ears and whatnot. I've read them and I appreciate the concern. Thank you guys. I'm okay, clearly I'm alive, or else this video wouldn't exist. But I have found sort of like a new hobby, passion around work, and with woodworking, I want to create things. But not only that, like pallets, like there's piles of wood. You find them for free. If I can create something, I can then hopefully turn it into a profit and sell on Facebook Marketplace. So that's sort of like my goal, is showing people, instead of like going out and hunting for items and selling, which is still viable, I believe. I know eBay have been raising their prices and sellers fees and whatnot, but if I can find things for free, like pallets, and with my own hands create something, and create something awesome out of it, and then sell it for a profit and show you guys, and you know, you can see my errors and mistakes and all that sort of stuff, I think that's pretty cool. But not only that, you know, I want to sort of like branch out into woodworking in general. I've got things I want to create. I'm currently building a deck at the front and connecting the front of the house to the driveway, so that's a thing. Also in my office, I want to create like a big display cabinet piece for all of my Pokemon cards and nerdy things, so that's also a thing. And I want to create a big deck out in the backyard, plus little knickknacks here and there for the missus, because she wants things and she likes to spend money. But if I can create it and make it with my own hands, maybe it'll be appreciated a little bit more, but it will also save us money. And we've noticed that with the deck, you know, we're saving money. We've saved hundreds if I just do it myself. So yeah, we're gonna keep this nice and short. This is probably not short, this is probably me rambling, because it's been a hot minute since I've actually posted it on YouTube and done a video. It's sort of like awkward right now. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. I am very sorry that I've let you all down. Like that is partially one of the biggest things why I haven't come back, so to think, because in my mind, I'm like, I've let everyone down, I'm a failure, blah, 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 and it was just crushing me. But I have this channel, and there were people that subbed because they liked me, I guess. I don't know how, but I appreciate yous. But yeah, I'm gonna be creating woodworking stuff. I'm gonna be creating things, especially in this garage. The first sort of project I believe I'm gonna be putting on YouTube is building a workbench, because I need one. I have a table saw, I've got all this sort of stuff, but I need a workbench. So I'm gonna create that. If you guys wanna stick around, then I appreciate it. I really do. If you guys wanna unsub, and you know, there are a lot of reselling channels, especially around here in Australia, that are doing fantastic content. You know, Two Aussie Thrifters, they're still out and about, they're doing van stuff, so they're absolutely killing it. You know, they started at the same time pretty much when I did as well. So, you know, there's heaps of content out there, guys. There's heaps of people still crushing it with reselling. But for me, I'm branching to a different direction, more peaceful, less chaotic. It's just gonna be me using my hands, creating things, tables, you name it, going into resin, and just creating what I believe works of art and seeing if I can sell it. And if that's something, you know, you're into, and seeing, you know, what I create and whatnot, and seeing if I do end up making a profit, given time and whatnot, effort with this new venture, then thanks for sticking around.